Hi guys, I'm going to talk about the project for Unit 4. So this is Unit 4 project, and this is going to be the demo video, meaning this is where you're going to see exactly what to do and all the requirements for the project. So since the last section of Unit 4 we covered composite figures, your project is to draw a composite figure, measure all these individual figures, and find the total area. So here are your requirements. Okay. Must include at least 5 shapes and at least 3 different shapes. 2, you're going to find the area of each individual shape, then find the total area. Okay. Your composite figure must be creative, neat, and colored. So let me go ahead and do an example. My example is going to include at least 5 shapes and 3 different shapes. So here is my example, meaning you cannot copy this, you have to do your own example. So in my tool, I actually have shapes that I can insert in. So I'm going to use these shapes so they're nice and even. Okay. Okay. So here are my composite figure. Since we're finding the area of each figure, what I'm going to do for my composite figure is my composite figure is not going to include these 3 inner areas. So it's going to be everything that I'm highlighting in blue. So I'm going to subtract that area, subtract that window, subtract the door. So that's the total area I'm going to be finding. Okay. So in order to do this, I need to find the individual area. So you're going to take a ruler. So the application I'm using is OneNote. So if you, and OneNote is free for Windows users. So if you are able to download it, you could do this all on your computer as well if you wanted to. Okay. So I'm wondering if I can see if I can change the ruler here. Let's see. So I want my ruler to have the numbers on it, but I guess that's okay. I'll just count myself. So I'm going to say each of these are a centimeter. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.4. So this is going to be 6.4 centimeters. Try to measure this one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.8 centimeters. Okay. Then I need to get the height of this triangle. So it's going to be 1.6 centimeters. Okay, now let's get everything on the inside. So the diameter of this circle is 1.6. Okay. See, each of these sides are 1.6. This is a perfect square. And this one is 2.4. And 0.8. Okay. So I'll get rid of my ruler. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the area for each individual shape. So the area of the roof is going to be area of a triangle, so area equals 1/2 base times height. So 1/2 my base, which is 6.4, times my height of 1.6. If I type that into my calculator, I get 1.6 times 0.4, 5.12 centimeters squared. Okay. Area of the house, so like that rectangle shape, is area equals base times height, which is 4.8 times 6.4. So 30.72 centimeters squared. Now I'm going to get the area of the circle. Area is equal to pi r squared. Well, since our diameter was 1.6, so let me write this. D is equal to 1.6. Radius is equal to diameter divided by 2. So 1.6 divided by 2 is 0.8. So pi times 0.8 squared I get about 2.0096 centimeters squared. Okay, area of the square window is going to be side squared, so 1.6 squared. 2.56 centimeters squared. And what else am I missing? I am missing the door. So area of door, which is a rectangle, and an area of a rectangle is base times height. So 2.4 times 0.8, 1.96 centimeters squared. So I said my total area is only going to be this blue shape. So my blue shape is going to be the area of the triangle, so the roof, which is 5.12, plus the area of the house, which is 30.72. And then from the area of the house, I'm going to subtract all of these windows and doors. So minus, let me add the area of the circle, so 2.009, plus the window, so that's square, 2.56, plus the door, 1.96. So if I type that into my calculator, 2.009 plus 2.56 plus 1.96, I get 5.12 plus 30.72 minus 6.529. So 30.72 minus 6.529, 512 plus 24.191. So plus 5.12, I get 29.311 centimeters squared. So once you've done all this math and all this work, then you're going to come down and you're going to make your picture even prettier, right? So since my picture was a house, I'd actually make it look more like a house, color in the door, make the windows visible, add something around it. And then you're going to turn this all in on a piece of paper. So I want all of your math with the original diagram, and then I want your other diagram that includes a color and pretty image with the total area.